Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Hanifanis Mugdavian, option number 9. I'm from Diploma for Electricity System 3B class. Now I will presentation about potential of solar energy in my village. Here I would like to explain what kind of renewable energy is the most potential in my hometown of Probolinggo. I think solar energy is the best and most efficient for generating materials in the home. Given the climate and temperature in Probolinggo, it's very hot, which I think would be good for a solar panel to be produced. Before I enter where I will install the solar panel, I will first explain the magnitude of the heat and climate and the potential for wind in the Probolinggo. For the first slide is the climate in Probolinggo. The first was to find the climate at Probolinggo. It's generally the same tropical climate. Only the hot climate of Probolinggo can reach 35 derajat Celsius, which is why I prefer solar energy as the most efficient to use in this area or on my home. The hot peaks of the hot climate itself range between October until December. Next slide is temperature in Probolinggo. Then the temperature in the Probolinggo, like I described on the slide earlier. Thermal temperatures in the Probolinggo range from 32 until 35 derajat Celsius. So solar panels are both efficient and able to supply some electrical appliances and even a single house if it uses a wide or large solar panel. We look at the chart, the hot peak at my house, which is the October until December. And the next slide is average the length of sunshine in Probolinggo. The slide gives a flat graphic of how many hours the sun shines each day. As this graphic shows, in January each day the sun shines for 12 hours and 7 minutes. And then for sun shines in the June, the sun shines 11 hours and 40 minutes. And then in September, the sun shines for 12 hours and 6 minutes. And then in December, the sun shines for 12 hours and 35 minutes. It's all within a day. From the chart, it is based on the what the Earth are first storing solar energy and then turning it into electricity to reduce the cost of our electricity bills to the oil company, or in this country it's to say PLN or PLN. Next, for the next slide is the average of amount solar panel in kilowatt hour. The next is the voltage generated in the monthly unit. It is shown on the chart during August until October. The tension that can be generated is greater than any other month. Looking at how high the voltage of solar output is, if we cannot use it properly, will be damaging ourselves instead. For the next slide is potential of wind in Probolinggo. This slide I aim to compare the potential for wind and solar heat in my house. From the chart on the slide, the potential for wind in my house is extremely inefficient. The amount produced per month was relatively low even when in some months there was a strong wind in August. This is because of August in my house we have a gending wind, a famous gust of wind that only the town of Probolinggo owns. Because of the specific moon that the PLDB charge is so large, that the voltage produced is so small that it would be inefficient and an appeal to the cost of the installation. Last time we compared the potential of solar power to the previous slide. Its efficiency rate is considerably different, although there's little potential for PLTB here. For the next slide is the estimated the place for solar panel installation. Maybe I am to install the solar panel in here on the top of my house. Okay guys, maybe that's all I can present to you or to comment. And thank you guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.